knocking us over like bowling pins.
That turn's so aggressive.
Alright boys, we got ourselves some trials bikes today. So trials bikes are like low speed, more technical dirt bikes, and it's mostly meant to just like putts, and you're supposed to go up like crazy steep things and hop from like log to log. These two are 302 strokes, and then Mike is over here on the electric version of it.
I got a seat. I'm pretty sure I'm already against the rules here. Electric, and I have a seat.
We've been testing the e-bikes this whole summer, so it only felt right to get an electric trials bike.
So this is our boy Spenser Wilton over here. Spenny, he's the best dirt biker that we know, and we always put him to the test with weird things that should not be ridden a dirt bike on, and that is exactly what we're doing today. So we've got a series of different obstacles placed around the compound, like a rock wall, a couple logs, a teeter totter, a balance beam, a floating bridge, and we're gonna see if the boys can successfully do them today.
I'm just here to show everybody what it's like when you don't know how to ride trials with someone who's a professional at trials.
You know Spenny is a better rider because he looks like an absolute idiot right now.
Dude, I don't ever post trials videos because I don't want to be seen like this.
No offense to the trials bike riders out there. We know that you guys are insanely talented. Let's just maybe drop the skin tight leathers.
There's just something about being on the trails with a bunch of dudes in tight clothes. I don't know.
All right, first up, woodpile.
This is pretty crazy.
The tough part about trials is if you do it successfully, it looks easy. And if you fall off a 16-foot ledge to dirt. There's really not that big of a win.
This is a pretty high consequence course right here.
Go for it.
That's all I'm getting.
Mike's at a disadvantage. He is working with slightly less power.
We're good. Sometimes you end up in the rhubarb.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Spenny, what do you think of this?
Yeah, I could probably hit it.
Oh, hey buddy. What's honestly more impressive than what you can successfully ride is how you're able to save yourself when like you're screwed. I think that's where me and Mike would really injure ourselves. You know exactly how to get out of any pickle.
Climb big trees, you gotta know how to fall.
Mike, are you all right, bro? Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Mike,
Why are you laughing, bro?
Are you all right? You all right? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What happened? What happened? Well, I saw what happened.
I fell off a cliff.
I know.
I wasn't expecting to make it that far.
Yo, he's back!
I think you made the right call because you jumped over all of the sharp, jagged objects.
It's all just, look, there's a rock the size of a Volkswagen right there. There's nail-covered boards. Just the worst thing to yard sale into.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Mike is now in the lead. Riding trials bike is not about being the most skilled. It's about being the most entertaining. And Mike, holy shit, was that entertaining.
I haven't gotten the wind knocked out of me in a while. That was
How
funny.
did it feel? It feels good to be back.
It
huh?
does, yeah.
It feels good to be back. I feel like my lungs got reset.
Ken, I thought you were supposed to be on cliff duty.
Oh no, I put that there. It's, you know, a trials bike rider is supposed to be over anything.
Why'd you put the boards with nails on it though?
It's part of the obstacle. You got to avoid that.
Top title.
All right, we just got to our farm shop. We got this retaining wall made out of rock behind our shop here, and Spenny was eyeing it up, said that he can ride trials bikes up it. I'm not sure of the line here.
I walked over here and I went, oh, this is a wall. Yeah, this one's a Spenny job.
What's your line? Because I'm looking at this. You got like one tiny little rock and then some wet boulders.
And this is 2 rocks.
3 rocks, actually.
Three rocks.
Okay.
3 rocks strategically placed to make a nice little up ramp.
Is this little piece of sod?
That's just
That's
dog
just,
shit.
that's just, yeah, that's
Okay,
just
glad I
dog
touched
shit.
it.
I'm going down. I'm trying to live with it stuck. Get anything that I want.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
legit did not expect to see Spenny's bike at the top of this rock hill. He just hopped up this thing. That was insane. Off of 3 rocks.
This doesn't make sense.
Can't have a trials course without having a proper teeter totter, and that's not what we have here. It's not proper. It is a makeshift, build your own at home teeter totter. Hopefully this one doesn't snap in half. It already broke.
He spent like 4 hours building this yesterday, and he takes out all the structural integrity.
Because that was the only. Never mind. I don't honestly need to explain it to him if you can't figure out why I did that.
Sorry, that was the thing holding the whole thing together.
Do you realize that board was sitting an inch lower than the rest of it, so it was making the whole thing cattywampus, and it would just shimmy back and forth?
It was
Yeah, I
obviously
guess I ruined it.
cattywampusing and shimmying back and
It
forth.
was also porpoising a little bit.
I did see that. I think there was even a little bit of platypusing going on. All right, now we're on to the stuff that really only the professionals can do. What is the plan here?
I'm just gonna jump off the hood of the mini car, hit the roof of the van, and ride down the backside.
From my angle, that just looks like a car crash.
Ken, I gotta say, you've came a long way since the original merch van.
Upgrades, baby, upgrades.
Oh my god!
That was a pretty solid bail there, Spenny.
I needed a little more speed.
Looked like you hit the back of that van pretty hard.
Dude, like it's nothing.
Yeah! All right, we're at what we call the razor rail. No one has successfully grinded across it. We built it, Mike totaled our brand new razor out, and it's sat here ever since. But we'll see, I guess, who can ride across it the farthest.
From 1 to 10, this is level 10 hard enduro. This rail is no more than 3 inches wide. And if you fall this way, you fall into another rail.
For the record, this is a Spenny idea. This is not on my docket.
This is diabolical.
Evan called this diabolical, and I must agree.
So sketchy.
Dude, I'm nervous.
This is wacko.
This thing is kind of wacko.
Dude, I can't even get started on this. I don't even know what I'm doing here right now.
Oh, you were so close, bro! So close.
That was insane. That was insane.
I could be out here all day, and it's either gonna take me 5 tries or 400 tries. I couldn't even tell you, like, I could literally probably do it another 500 and wouldn't make it again.
The final boss, we got the floating ramp across our pond right here. So we have 4 separate barges kind of all linked together. And if they get really good at it, we can take the straps off of it and they can kind of be independently floating and still have to like leapfrog across.
The water might not be very deep, but it is disgusting. I don't want to go in there.
It's just kind of like a very sketchy floating bridge.
It reminds me of this one time I tried to ride my dirt bike across sheets of ice.
So sketchy. Evan seems pretty confident about taking the straps off and it still being all right.
Waiting for next iceberg season, so.
Dropping the strap.
Nope, nope, that's far enough for me.
Dude, it's gonna be so hard with the zigzags, bro. Somebody's going in.
Yeah! You got it, Ev! Oh no!
I totally thought you had that one, bro.
Dude, I was feeling good until it was like beyond a 90-degree angle. I think I might have even been able to navigate that.
You're supposed to pop it and bring it back.
Well, I missed that day of trials school.
Hey, Spenny, I hope you don't slip and fall. Was it slippery? Get the boat! Get the boat!
See, the difference between Ev and Spenny is that Spencer actually cares about his bikes.
Ev's kind of an asshole for making that whole thing so wet.
If it was dry, he would have been fine.
Oh, you just roosted me. Yo, Spenny, what the heck, dude? You roosted Ev. What are we thinking, Mike? You're not gonna do it? No. About a month ago, when Gavin drove our electric three-wheeler in the water, we bought $1,000 worth of rice and we got it going again.
It's the perks of all electric.
All right, the pond got the best of the trials bikes. If you stay away from water, trials bikes, great. Doesn't really matter your talent level. You're probably still gonna eat shit at some point, but if you got a group of buddies, at least they'll be entertained.
What's up, guys? A little break in the video to tell you about today's sponsor, Upside. All right, so if you guys don't already know, Upside is an app that gets you cash back on daily essentials like gas, dining, and groceries. And there are now over 100,000 gas stations, grocery stores, and restaurants on the Upside app, ensuring that cash back is always just around the corner. All right, so right now I'm utilizing the gas option on the Upside app because honestly, it is not cheap ripping around in this GTR, having to fill it up every couple of days. It adds up. So I always do my best to get cash back using the Upside app. So I'm gonna open it up on my phone and the app knows where I'm at. So it's gonna pop up with this offer from this Casey's gas station. And right now is a pretty big day because we're earning 70 cents back on each gallon of gas. All right, so all I gotta do is click I've paid, and just like that, it's done. They're processing the payment, and within 2 to 4 days, I should have cash back into my Upside account. And right now, top earners on Upside are getting as much as $300 cash back each month, which is absolutely insane. To find out how much you guys can earn, download the Upside app using the link in our description and use our promo code Cboystv to get an extra 25 cents back on each gallon for your first 2 tanks of gas. Or just scan the QR code here to claim this offer. Thanks so much, Upside, for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back into it. All right, so for those of you guys who don't know, Cormorant, Minnesota, the town that we live in, was actually originally put on the map because a dog was elected as the mayor of the town. There was 2 guys running, nobody liked them, so they just voted this dog that would kind of roam the town.
Now, Richard, you were a candidate along with Duke, and how do you feel after that election?
Well, it was really depressing at first, but I'm getting over it real good.
The 9-year-old Great Pyrenees was first elected as a write-in candidate in a small town in Minnesota in 2014, and he beat the human competition. Duke's owner told WDAY all the votes this year were in Duke's camp.
His name was Duke, Mayor Duke.
If you make it to the end of every video of ours, he's at the end.
Yep.
He barks.
But anyways, he was an absolute legend. Went on like a world media tour. He's in a bunch of memes. Unfortunately, Duke passed away around 8 years ago. The town has been mayorless since then, and they are running a new election. There's 3 dogs running for it, and we figured we might as well throw our good friend Ken in to the mix. So we volunteered Ken. They wrote up a whole article. So you're running against 3 dogs, Ken.
So we got 4 dogs in the race.
Yep, yourself included. Ken's done like a media tour on our podcast. He's been talking about it.
So it's like, Mayor, what's the first change you'd make in Cormorant? Like, you definitely got some power then, right?
Oh,
can you do some stuff?
I have so many ideas. My whole campaign plan.
But he's not going to tell us.
It's available somewhere. We just got to
same.
keep improving it. Never stop.
I
bought an ad at a music festival.
Done the billboards, but now I think it's time for you to get your feet on the ground, go lock in some votes, kiss some babies, shake some hands. So anyways, we got you this campaign vehicle because, I mean, you can't be running for mayor without a campaign vehicle. Convertible PT Cruiser, baby.
The Michael Scott special.
If this thing doesn't get you some votes, nothing will, Ken. We got the PT Cruiser. Obviously, you got yes, can do. 2024. We know you weren't happy with the lips on the last one.
Smiling.
So now you're smiling.
I think I like that worse.
Really? Well, that's not good, because we had a bunch of stuff made with it. We got 50 signs made that we can go and stake and put in people's yards. Yes, can do. Let's put teeth on this one.
I hate that one.
How does that look?
I still don't like the teeth.
So the plan for the day though, Ken, pass out some shirts, lock in the votes. We're gonna stick these in some lawns. We gotta beat these dogs.
I do want the Instagram bio.
Mayor of Cormorant. How legendary is this gonna be if Ken is the mayor of our town?
And also, how legendary will it be if he loses to 3 dogs?
You know,
either way we win.
Even got a roll bar.
Holy shit,
Dude,
brother.
it's a nice convertible.
Wow, you've never looked so good.
All right, Ken, spin this thing for the people.
Can I do my truck?
We got our first campaign customer. Ma'am, it is nice to meet you. My name is Ken. I am running for mayor of Cormorant.
What's your platform?
We are going to abolish all dogs in the city.
I'm voting no.
Ken, don't people ask what you're doing? You're gonna save them money and everything's gonna stay the same. You're gonna keep it great. That right there is a great selling pitch. If it's an older person, maybe say that you're gonna like pay to put some pickleball courts in out of your own pocket.
Well, I thought we were just going to put the skate park in there.
So that's later. Dude, you don't tell them the
Oh,
truth.
okay.
You don't tell them the truth. What kind of politician are you?
We flip on them once we're in office.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what it is.
Exactly. Now you're getting it. All right, let's go hit the streets.
I gotta say, Ken is really embracing this whole running for mayor thing. When we volunteered him to be one of the candidates, we just didn't think that he'd be into it, but he's really embracing this whole thing.
I figured he would just not want to win because then it'd be more work for him. Maybe he doesn't realize the work that's gonna come. Oh, what the? They have signs too now?
Oh my gosh.
How's it going? My name's Ken. I'm running for mayor.
I saw you in the paper.
Can I get your vote for mayor of Cormorant?
Absolutely.
Grab her a t-shirt here, Ken.
Awesome.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Thank you.
Ollie for mayor. Make Cormorant great again. They're running on the same slogan? Is Ollie here?
No, he's not.
Oh, scared, huh?
He's slacking this weekend.
Let him know Ken was here and he's looking for him. What are you doing, Ken?
You just blew the front out.
We're trying to get as many signs as possible quick.
Doesn't mean you have to hit the ditch. Off to kind of a rough start here. I'm gonna be honest, Ken. He was doing great, then he hit the ditch. Now his campaign vehicle looks like a derby car.
My name's Ken. I'm running for mayor of Cormorant.
Okay.
Can I get your vote? We're just trying to keep this community amazing. So,
What are your policies?
you know, this community is already amazing, so I don't think we need to change a single thing about it.
So what are you gonna do then as mayor?
We're gonna expand the pickleball courts.
Okay. Hi.
My name is Ken. I am running for mayor of Cormorant.
What's your stance?
Cormorant's amazing. Nothing needs to change. Just stay the same.
No improvements?
Hands off.
Pickleball courts.
Pickleball courts can maybe expand.
You have my vote.
Awesome.
You
Thank
have
you.
my vote.
Is there any policies that you guys would like to see implemented?
We need a gas station on the lake.
Ken will actually fill your boats up with gas for you.
You got my
Ken,
vote
who-
after that. Ken, I wish you well.
Ken, put some gas in there for her. Give her 91. None of that
We'll
cheap
give you the
shit.
good stuff.
There we go. Are the dogs paying for anyone's gas around here? I don't think so.
Dogs aren't doing
Oh
anything.
my gosh, how many gas tanks you got in there?
It's a wake boat. What do you want from
We're blowing
us?
the budget on this one.
Ken's putting 20 gallons of gas in their boat.
You have my vote.
Thank you.
I voted.
All right, hey, and
Did you say a yes can do?
What's it gonna take to get a ride in the mom chaser now?
You know what?
oh my.
The mom chaser's pretty booked up. I can check the schedule.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Hey, I'm running for mayor of Cormorant. Can I get your vote?
Ken, I love the whole Cormorant is great. We're not going to do anything. I don't know if you came up with that or if you're just too lazy to actually do anything.
If we're getting rid of taxes, can't do anything.
Ken is going to pay for all of the improvements that need to be made to Cormorant himself out of his own checkbook.
How's it going? I am running for mayor.
I see that.
Can I get your vote?
Yes, totally.
What kind of ice cream do you want, sir?
He's making me a chocolate malt.
Awesome. Well, I'm running for mayor of Cormorant, and I'd love to buy your ice cream cone. I'll give you 20 bucks for your ice cream cone.
No. You're not gonna buy my vote.
Jim, you want some ice cream?
You got any whiskey?
Ken's just giving people money.
Is that Ken?
Up.
Ken! Congratulations!
All right, we're at the local watering hole, Zorba's. Ken is a local here.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor.
You got my vote, baby.
Just stay away from my wife.
I'll do my best.
Ken, I got some bad news. While we've been out campaigning, the other candidates have been campaigning, but smear campaigning. So our friend Jake Sherbrick has a family dog named Khaleesi who's also running for mayor of Cormorant. So Jake and Dave have been going around town and they just paid for this billboard.
What?
Who's got better breath, Ken or Khaleesi? Ken's not even his real name. What else is he trying to hide?
Oh my gosh.
Who's going to protect you in the middle of the night, Ken or Khaleesi?
This is all unfolding right now as we're campaigning.
Who do you trust with your mom, Ken or Khaleesi?
That's
Ken,
true.
This is not looking good. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty confident. You know, those smear campaigns, they're doing nothing. They're not even touching me. Hey, Dave. I heard you have a smear campaign going.
Oh my gosh, Ken!
Doing a bullshit smear campaign.
Did you avoid getting wet?
I didn't get a drop on me.
Oh my gosh!
The sheriff behind us.
Dude, is that guy coming after you?
I guess he's playing dirty.
So that's Dave Sherbrooke, the owner of Khaleesi, who's running the smear campaigns on Ken, and he just tried filling your PT Cruiser up with water.
Well, he didn't do a very good job at it.
All right, the votes are in. We'll see how it pans out. We don't have a winner until, I believe, the middle of August, so stay tuned to see if Ken won the mayor of Cormorant. All right, guys, so a couple months ago, we had mentioned on the channel that me and CJ's grandpa Ron was battling stage 4 prostate cancer. Quite honestly, was not looking good. You guys rallied, absolutely love him. So many comments on the first video that we made with him when we shaved our head, and that gave him so much hope, so much life. Like, I can't even explain like how much that meant to us and like family. And I'm happy to say that after 7 treatments of chemo, Grandpa Ron is about to ring the bell on his last treatment. So with stage 4 cancer like this, a lot of people don't get the chance to ring the bell.
It's extremely hard to make it through, and he did the whole thing
like really well too. He's an absolute fighter.
Anyways, he's gonna ring the bell today. He's coming out, just did his last treatment. We're gonna surprise him. It's gonna be great.
All right, here he comes. Oh, he's got the whole news crew and everything.
Got a whole
Look
new
at this
camera
guy.
crew.
I'm telling you, this guy is a local legend.
Here, the whole crew. Oh my goodness sakes!
Congrats, Grandpa.
Thank you. Oh boy.
Congratulations,
Oh boy.
Congrats.
Thank you. Oh my God, oh, Dalton, of course.
Did you get a new camera
What's
crew?
going on here?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, dog, maybe you can learn something from these guys.
You're a legend. Everyone's here to get the story.
Story is, I'm done, and it was great. Mainly, talked about earlier with these guys, the support.
Yeah.
My friends and neighbors and relatives, it's been wonderful. So.
Are you ringing the bell?
Yeah, I'm gonna ring the bell over here.
Here we go.
Maybe get a few drinks in here.
It's always about drinking with you, this guy.
Well, hey, I only got that way because of you guys.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. Look at this. Look at how many people are here for this. Here we go, Gramps.
One more time.
Oh.
There you go.
Time for a beer. Right, Benny?
Let's celebrate.
You're the only guy I know that would go straight from the hospital to the bar.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Nothing. It's time to celebrate.
So this is what this place looks like in the daytime.
I didn't even know they serve food here.
Oh, believe me, we spent many late nights here.
Our bodies have been here before.
Yeah, I've never mentally been here though. You guys want in?
Thank you. From you guys, you're all wonderful people, and we love you all. And God, without all your support, stuff, I probably feel like shit.
Grandpa Ron.
Oh yeah, here we go. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You know, Grandpa, I don't know if we got your good looks, your charisma, your personality, but we did get the love of beer.
Well, what's more important?
Well, that's that. Again, appreciate everyone who prayed for Grandpa Ron, left a positive comment on the videos, and seriously, cannot tell you guys how much that meant to us, our family, and Grandpa Ron most importantly, so thank you guys.